In this video, we'll walk you through a complete unboxing and setup of the Twister T2 trimmer and leaf collector. Tools you'll need include the following. For the packaging, a knife, a Phillips screwdriver, and 7/16 wrench and ratchet. For the assembly, all you need is a 12mm wrench and ratchet. You should have 2 boxes to start with. Let's begin with uncrating the T2. Regular hand tools are fine, but we like to use power tools whenever possible. Use your Phillips screwdriver to remove all the screws along the top of the box. Remove the lid and find the T2 manual. Leave the screws you see on all the vertical corners of the box, but remove all the horizontal screws along the bottom. Once those are out, you can remove the box. Take out the wheels, the manual, the axles, and the silica packs. Remove the plastic wrapping. Take out the hopper. Remove the plastic from the handles. Do not ignore these important information labels. Make sure you understand them before removing them. Gather together your wheels, axles, and 4 axle pins. Slide the axles into the frame. Slide the wheels onto the axles and lock them in with the pins. Using a 7/16 wrench and ratchet, loosen and remove the 4 nuts and bolts holding the frame to the pallet. Once those are off, you can get some help to lift the T2 off the pallet, or, if you're magic, you can just snap your fingers. Install the hopper. Adjust as necessary to achieve a flush mount with the tumbler end. Your Twister T2 is ready to go. Let's move on to the leaf collector. Cut the straps and tape. Remove the manual and support bars from the top. Lift out the styrofoam to get the rest of the parts below. We're not done yet. Remove the second layer of styrofoam to find the base plate. Do a quick inventory to make sure you have everything. You should have a motor, vacuum body, vacuum hose, vacuum elbow, vacuum bag, a bag of casters and screws, 6-inch hose clamps, a bag that contains the gaskets, plastic collection bag, and bag clamps, body support bar, inner support rod for the vacuum bag, the manual, and lastly, the base plate. Start with the base plate upside down. Unpack the casters and screws and attach them to the base plate. You're going to have a pile of screws left over. Hold on to them. You'll need them for the other components. Flip the base plate over. Lift and place the vacuum as you see here. Align the holes and screw the vacuum down tight. Get one of the gaskets and place it on the vacuum input. Next is the vacuum elbow. To make this easy, hold things together with one hand and get a few screws started with your fingers, so the elbow stays in place while you work on the rest. Now we'll install the vacuum body, for which we need the other gasket. This can be a little tricky for one person, but here's how to make it easy. Set 8 screws on top of the elbow for quick access, and have the body close by. Place the gasket into position. Inserting a screw into the middle top hole will hold the gasket there while you grab the vacuum body. Bring the body into position and get the screws started with your fingers. Now everything should hold together nicely while you tighten it together. Time for the support bar. Again, starting the screws with your fingers so the pieces hold together on their own while you tighten them up with the tools. Insert the bag support into the receptacles on the top of the vacuum body. Now for the bags. The plastic collection bag goes on the bottom. Fit the bag around the vacuum body and use these hooks to hold it there. Grab one of the clamps and secure the collection bag on the vacuum body. The other clamp goes inside the vacuum bag collar. Before inserting it, straighten it out. This will make it easier to fish through the collar. Put the bag over the top of the bag support. Tighten the clamp around the vacuum body. Get the hose and hose clamps. Place one clamp around each hose end. Move your T2 and leaf collector into position so you can attach the hose to these 2 points. The hoses are tight, so wet a cloth with some water and use it to lubricate the hose ends. Once you've got the hose in place, tighten the clamps. That's it. Your Twister T2 and leaf collector setup is ready to go.